Go is about at least a 3,000-year-old game invented in Asia, and it has been studied intently. Something about 3,000 years of collected wisdom got overturned, to my eyes, just like that, by a computer that had studied a human phenomenon, a human-created game, a human-created domain, and improved on thousands of years of accumulated wisdom on it. I don't think we've seen the last of that at all.
A computer algorithm is not just black and white. There's bias when you're writing the code. And to the extent that we don't have a diverse population participating in the data sets of a machine that learns, I think we might get some strange results. I think that there's a lot of these technologies that are great, but they need more structure and they need deeper thinking.
The changes that are taking place, there's already people that are feeling marginalized. There's a lot of anxieties that people are already facing about their own job security, the job security of their children, what the future looks like. And if we don't deal with those anxieties, we're going to have difficulty transitioning and adopting these new technologies because they're all interconnected. The economy, our social cohesion, and our political process are all interconnected. And if we want to see meaningful progress in the potential of technology and the impact that it can have on society, we need to be able to redefine what that success looks like for the middle class.
If I look at our digital transformation process, it will be at least 50% of the work will be communication, working with our people, telling them that there is, with every challenge, there's an opportunity. And even for people that have stayed 40 years in the same job, there are different new opportunities in the future.
If you're allowing people to see they can get more interesting jobs, the mundane work of rekeying data goes away. The ability to actually serve people better with better information. When we're looking at robo-advisors and things like that, we're actually using them to start with to help our staff get better intelligence, to have the right conversations. And obviously the end-to-end automation means that a lot of the boring stuff can go away and people can be retrained to do the face-to-face interactions. I had a lovely example. I was in Kenya about a month ago, and in our main branch, these tellers have been spending all their time teaching our clients to use the digital platforms. So I said to them, what are you going to do when you've digitized your own jobs? And their faces fell for a moment, but then they said, but we're learning how to be salespeople.
You mentioned earlier the Go example, and one very acute observer of that entire match said, it's interesting, we can develop an AI algorithm that can beat the world's best Go player, but we can't design a robot that can actually move the Go pieces very reliably.
To your point, there is no robot anywhere in the world that can do this, that can work with flexible fabrics, that has the dexterity and the sensitivity to figure out where the phone is and just do something like that. So for a lot of work in the physical world, we're going to need people for a long time to come.